Greetings, seekers of arcane wisdom. We gather in the ethereal glow of the moon, embarking on a journey to decipher the mysteries held within the cards. The Moon Tarot card, steeped in ancient symbolism, beckons us to explore the hidden realms of our subconscious. It is a card of intuition, dreams, and the unseen forces that shape our reality. Throughout history, the moon has captivated humanity, its silvery light illuminating the darkness and inspiring both awe and trepidation. In the tapestry of the tarot, the moon card serves as a beacon, guiding us through the shadowy landscapes of our inner world. The moon is a card of illusions, urging us to look beyond the surface and delve into the depths of our being. It speaks of intuition and the subconscious mind, where our deepest fears and desires reside. Join me as we embark on this illuminating exploration of the Moon Tarot card. We'll unravel its symbolism, explore its upright and reversed meanings, and discover its profound influence on matters of love, health, and career. Prepare to journey into the heart of your subconscious and unlock the mysteries that lie within. The moon, in its upright position, bathes us in its silvery light, illuminating the path of our intuition. It is a card of heightened sensitivity, urging us to trust our inner voice. The moon speaks of dreams and our subconscious wisdom. Embrace the cyclical nature of life, much like the waxing and waning of the moon. This is a time to pay attention to our dreams, for they may hold valuable messages from our subconscious. The moon's light can be deceiving, casting long shadows that distort our perception. It warns of illusions, urging us to question reality. Are we seeing clearly or swayed by fears? The moon reminds us not everything is as it seems. Trust your instincts and be wary of deception. The moon speaks to the power of our subconscious mind. Our deepest fears and desires reside here. Confronting them can lead to healing and growth. The moon is a guide, not a judge. It illuminates our path, but we choose the direction. Embracing the shadow self. The moon card often appears when we grapple with fear and anxiety. It indicates emotional turmoil or feeling lost. Acknowledge these emotions with compassion. Fear is natural and arises when facing the unknown. Use fear as a catalyst for growth. What is this fear trying to teach me? Seek support from friends or therapists. Talking helps process fears healthily. You are not alone in your struggles. Embrace the darkness to find strength. The moon reminds us of hope. We will find our way back to the light. Section 1. Eclipsed Moon Unveiling the Reverse Meaning. When the moon card reverses, its radiant glow becomes obscured, casting an unsettling shadow over our path. The once guiding light now flickers with uncertainty, urging us to tread carefully through the labyrinth of our subconscious. The reversed moon signifies a time when our perceptions may be clouded by illusion and deception. It's a period when our inner compass seems to malfunction, leading us astray in a maze of our own making. We may find ourselves questioning our judgment, second-guessing our decisions, and feeling lost in a fog of confusion. This reversed aspect of the moon suggests a distortion or blockage in its flow. Our inner voice is still speaking, but its message is muffled, lost in a sea of static. Remember, the reversed moon isn't a sign of defeat, but rather a call to reassess and recalibrate. This is a period to cultivate discernment, to learn to distinguish between our authentic inner voice and the deceptive whispers of fear and insecurity. It's a time to slow down, to turn inward, and to listen intently for the subtle cues that will lead us back to our center. Section 2. Trapped in Shadows. Facing Deception and Illusion. The reversed moon can unveil a time when deception and illusion cast long shadows over our lives. We may find ourselves entangled in situations or relationships that are not what they seem, where hidden agendas and ulterior motives lurk beneath a facade of normalcy. This is a period to be wary of superficial charm and promises that sound too good to be true. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. The reversed moon encourages us to look beyond the surface, to question our assumptions, and to seek clarity before making any significant decisions. This reversed aspect can also manifest as self-deception. We may be blind to our own shadow self, denying our true feelings and motivations. This can lead to patterns of self-sabotage, where we unconsciously create obstacles and challenges in our lives. The reversed moon, in its stark revelation, offers a powerful opportunity for growth and transformation. By confronting our shadows, acknowledging our vulnerabilities, and taking responsibility for our choices, we can break free from the cycle of illusion and step into the light of authenticity. Section 3. Navigating emotional waters, releasing repressed emotions. The reversed moon heralds heightened emotional sensitivity. Past hurts and unresolved conflicts may resurface. We may feel overwhelmed by a tidal wave of emotions. This is not a time to judge or suppress our emotions. Emotions are messengers, carrying valuable information. By acknowledging and processing our emotions, we can heal. Section 1. The Moon's Numerology, Unveiling the Number 2. The Moon Tarot card is associated with the number 2, symbolizing duality, balance, and partnership. Like the Moon, we contain opposing forces, light and dark, masculine and feminine, logic and intuition. Embrace both our light and shadow selves for true wholeness. We are defined by our capacity for growth, compassion, and self-acceptance. 2 is also associated with diplomacy, cooperation, and seeing both sides. Approach conflict with empathy, seeking common ground. Cultivate intuition, trust inner guidance. We are supported by unseen forces and interconnectedness. Section 2. The Moon in Kabbalah, a journey through the paths of the Tree of Life. The Moon in Kabbalah represents the path of Kof, connecting Netzach and Malkuth. It symbolizes our subconscious, introspection, and self-discovery. This journey involves confronting fears, embracing our shadow selves, and achieving spiritual growth. The Moon's influence heightens psychic sensitivity and awareness of subtle realms. Pay attention to intuition, explore dreamscapes, and connect with unseen forces. In astrology, the Moon rules Cancer, associated with emotions, intuition, home, and family. The Moon's influence touches our deepest needs for security, nurturing, and belonging. Emotions ebb and flow like the Moon, influenced by lunar cycles. The Moon reminds us to embrace vulnerability and seek comfort in loved ones. Create a nurturing home environment, a sanctuary to recharge emotionally. Connect with family, create soul-nourishing rituals, and enjoy simple pleasures. Embrace intuition, trust your instincts, and let emotions guide you. Connect with your inner rhythm, honor your feelings, and be swept by tides of emotion and intuition. The Moon Tarot card, in its multifaceted wisdom, invites us to embrace the unseen realms, to explore the hidden depths of our subconscious, and to trust the guidance of our intuition. It is a card of mystery, illusion, and the cyclical nature of life, reminding us that even in darkness, there is always a glimmer of hope. The Moon's message is clear. Embrace your shadow self, honor your emotions, and trust the journey. The path may be winding and uncertain at times, but with courage, compassion, and a willingness to delve into the unknown, you will emerge transformed, your spirit illuminated by the radiant glow of the Moon. As we conclude our exploration of the Moon Tarot card, may its wisdom continue to guide you on your journey of self-discovery. Embrace the unknown, trust your intuition, and allow the Moon's ethereal light to illuminate your path. In the realm of health readings, the Moon Tarot card casts a revealing light on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It reminds us that our bodies are not separate entities, but rather intricate ecosystems, influenced by our thoughts, emotions, and the world around us. The Moon encourages us to adopt a holistic approach to health, considering the interconnectedness of our physical, mental, and emotional states. Just as the Moon influences the tides, our emotions can create ripples in our physical bodies, manifesting as tension, fatigue, or even illness. When the Moon card appears in a health reading, it invites us to pay attention to our dreams, as they may offer valuable insights into our physical or emotional well-being. Recurring dreams, vivid imagery, or strong emotions experienced during sleep can point to areas where we need to focus our attention. The Moon also highlights the importance of self-care, particularly practices that nourish our emotional and mental health. This is a time to prioritize rest, relaxation, and activities that bring us joy and peace. Consider incorporating meditation, gentle exercise, or spending time in nature into your daily routine. When the moon card appears reversed in a health reading, it can indicate a time of vulnerability, where our energy may be depleted and our immune systems weakened. It can also suggest hidden ailments or underlying health conditions that require attention. The reversed moon can signify a tendency to ignore or downplay physical symptoms, choosing instead to push through discomfort or fatigue. It may also point to a fear of seeking medical advice or a reluctance to confront health concerns. This reversed aspect of the moon can also highlight the deceptive nature of appearances. We may appear healthy on the surface while harboring underlying stress, anxiety, or emotional turmoil that can manifest as physical ailments. The reversed moon, in its revealing light, encourages us to prioritize self-awareness and to listen attentively to our body's signals. Pay attention to any subtle changes in your energy levels, sleep patterns, or digestion. Don't hesitate to seek professional medical advice if you have any concerns about your health. The moon, in its cyclical nature, offers valuable lessons for maintaining balance and well-being. Just as the moon goes through phases of waxing and waning, our bodies too need periods of activity and rest, exertion, and rejuvenation. The moon reminds us that it's okay to honor our need for rest and to withdraw from the world when necessary. Embrace the restorative power of sleep, create a soothing bedtime routine, and prioritize activities that promote relaxation and reduce stress. During times of low energy or heightened emotional sensitivity, don't hesitate to reach out for support. Talk to trusted friends or family members, seek guidance from a therapist or counselor, or join a support group where you can share your experiences and connect with others. The moon, in its gentle wisdom, reminds us that we are not alone in our health journey. By embracing the cyclical nature of our bodies, prioritizing self-care, and seeking support when needed, we can navigate the ebbs and flows of health with greater ease and resilience. In love readings, the Moon Tarot card reveals hidden emotions and subconscious desires. It signifies emotional sensitivity and deep intuitive connections. This is a time for empathy, understanding, and shared spiritual bonds. Embrace vulnerability and trust in love's transformative power. Section 2. Illusions of Love. When the moon casts shadows on relationships, the reversed moon in love readings casts uncertainty, leading to misunderstandings and emotional distance. It suggests projecting unmet needs onto partners, creating unrealistic expectations. Fear of vulnerability builds emotional walls, preventing true intimacy. Honest communication is crucial to address imbalances and build trust. Section 3. Navigating emotional tides, finding solace and clarity in love. The moon, in its cyclical nature, offers insights into the ebb and flow of emotions within relationships. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do our feelings fluctuate, creating periods of closeness and distance. It is natural for relationships to experience growth and challenge, expansion and contraction. The moon encourages us to embrace the full spectrum of emotions within our relationships. Section 4. The Moon's Embrace. Cultivating intuition and self-love in relationships. The moon, a symbol of intuition and the subconscious mind, encourages us to trust our inner voice when it comes to matters of the heart. It reminds us that we possess an innate wisdom that can guide us towards relationships that nourish our souls and align with our highest good. The moon invites us to listen to our intuition, to pay attention to the subtle cues and synchronicities that arise in our romantic connections. If something feels off, if our gut instincts whisper a warning, it is essential to honor those feelings and to proceed with caution. This is also a time to cultivate self-love and to recognize our own worthiness of a fulfilling and reciprocal relationship. The moon reminds us that we are deserving of love, respect, and kindness, and it encourages us to set healthy boundaries that protect our emotional well-being. By nurturing our intuition, honoring our emotions, and prioritizing self-love, we create a solid foundation for attracting and cultivating healthy, fulfilling relationships that reflect the radiant glow of the moon's wisdom. In the labyrinth of career aspirations, the Moon Tarot card illuminates unseen forces influencing our professional journeys. It speaks to our deepest desires for purpose and creative expression. The Moon card encourages us to delve into our subconscious motivations. It asks us to examine our true calling beyond societal expectations. The Moon reminds us that careers are about more than financial gain. They are an opportunity to express our unique gifts, seek alignment between passions and professions, trust your intuition in career decisions, listen to your inner voice and subtle signs guiding your path. When the Moon card reverses in a career reading, it casts shadows of uncertainty and doubt over our professional paths. This reversed aspect signifies confusion, disillusionment, and feeling lost in our careers. It suggests unfulfillment, misalignment, and lack of purpose. We may feel like we're sleepwalking through our days. External challenges and setbacks test our resolve. The reversed moon challenges us to confront our fears and insecurities. Embracing the flow intuition as a guiding light in career decisions. The Moon reminds us that our careers, like life, have periods of growth and contraction. There will be times when we feel confident and clear, and times when we feel lost or in need of change. Embrace the ebb and flow with grace and resilience. Connect with your intuition, listen to your inner guidance, and trust the path that aligns with your highest good. The Moon's lingering gaze. Reflections on a mystical journey. Emerging from the Moon's watery realm, we gain a mystical understanding of its influence on our lives. Journeying through our subconscious, we confront shadows and embrace the cyclical nature of life. The Moon reveals that clarity often emerges from darkness. Our intuition, like a silver thread, guides us through life's labyrinth. This journey is an ongoing process of self-discovery. The Moon's phases remind us that life is a dance between light and shadow. We honor the interconnectedness of our well-being. The Moon illuminates and obscures our romantic connections, urging us to embrace vulnerability. Embracing the lunar cycle within integration and transformation. The Moon's journey through the tarot reminds us that we too are cyclical beings. We go through phases of growth and retreat, expansion and contraction. The Moon encourages us to honor our own internal rhythms. There will be times when we feel energized and times when we need to rest. By aligning with the Moon's wisdom, we navigate these cycles with ease. True strength lies in surrendering to life's natural rhythms. A final farewell. The Moon's enduring whisper. As we bid farewell to the Moon, its ethereal glow lingers in our awareness, a gentle reminder of the hidden depths within and the unseen forces that shape our lives. The Moon's wisdom, like a whispered secret, continues to guide us, urging us to trust our intuition, embrace our shadows, and navigate the uncertainties of life with courage and compassion. May we carry the Moon's luminescence within our hearts, illuminating our paths and guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the mysteries of the universe. May we always remember that even in the darkest of nights, the Moon's gentle light is always there, a beacon of hope, a promise of new beginnings, and a testament to the enduring power of the unseen. As we conclude our exploration of the Moon Tarot card, let us carry its wisdom with us, embracing the unknown with open hearts, trusting our intuition, and illuminating our paths with the radiant glow of the Moon's enduring whisper.